It's Wednesday night in the music room. Wednesday night, where are you? Remember that scary thing, and it's like, it's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? That was when a bunch of children were getting kidnapped, so I don't want to start there because I don't like that. Listen, you may notice something on my face. My girlfriend tonight was telling me how good I look. I love you. It's because I found... It's probably isn't really good for your skin, but I had to get it because if you look at it, it is called Unicorn. We are taking over. Unicorn Transforming Clay Cleanser. This is real, y'all. I bought this at Walmart. In the back where things are on clearance. Unicorn. And then it says, magical formula. Changes color when skin is clean. Unicorn. And this is made by, like, I'm pretty sure, like a real company. Say yes to grapefruit brightening. Vitamin C glow boosting Unicorn. So, I didn't even care if it's on clearance or not. I said yes to it because it says say yes. Great marketing. If I was on a marketing team, which many people have tried me to get to be on, pretty much this just happened. So we're seeing Unicorn. And then I couldn't decide what earrings to wear the other day ago, so I just wore one of each. That worked for me. So we are getting ready for Nugget Wednesday. I'm so excited. I just pulled it up, and it looks like there's a whole lot of them. And I realized I probably need to get my eyes checked again pretty soon because I'm having a hard time looking at it already. But it was a beautiful, beautiful day today in the neighborhood. And but we do have some freezing temperatures, so I actually had the furnace going tonight. So just be aware of that. If you've got some plants outside that you want to keep, go ahead and bring those in. And watching the animals and everything, maybe time to wrap those pipes up. If you don't have the frost-free ones, you can. A lot of times you don't have to pay a lot of money for some fancy pipe wrapping thing. You can actually get some Nerf noodles, pool noodles and stuff for some pipes. But anyway, just kind of be aware of that. Again, Farmer's Almanac's telling us it might be a bad winter, so just be on the lookout. Okay, so here we go. November 3rd to November 10th. Okay, we're going to get this because I got Unicorn on my face. Okay, a woman said she ordered a king-size bed and a patio set online, but the items were never delivered. Y'all got to be careful. I've done this with the Facebook advertising. My advice, and you can ask the Bells are professionals at this too. Chuck Bell, he has a friend named Barbara through the internet world with golf carts. You got to be careful with this. What I personally do is if I see something that I think is like something that I would like to get somebody on the Facebook things, I go to Amazon and buy it. Yes, so just be careful with that. Hopefully she'll get her money reimbursed. So just kind of be aware of that. But yeah, getting a king-size bed and a patio set online kind of sounds, I'd probably go pick that out. Just go pick it out. Get your truck and go get that. A woman said her son left her cell phone on the bumper of her car and drove away without knowing. Listen, this happened. Husband, he works harder than I do. The big thing was when he got married to me, everybody was like, good luck keeping up with Carrie. No, it's good luck keeping up with husband. But he's, got a couple work trucks, and he just got a new phone. And he left the new phone on the back of the truck, where he was putting all the juniper. And he got home and realized he didn't have it. So he called Dad Roy. And Dad Roy, we had Light 360, said it was running prime pumping well. And went out there, and there it was in the middle of the road. It had been runned over good. That's how you say it in the South. It had been ran over. And, the OtterBox was on it and everything. It had been crushed, but you know what? It still worked. But we had an extra one. This is a God thing that I had ordered him, and we just kept delaying getting it returned. So he just went to the other truck where that was sitting there in the return box and got to transfer everything because the phone actually still worked. So, yes, be careful. My dad used to say, or he still does, when you're leaving the house in the morning, especially when you're like me, Double Jim and I running out the door, you know, you do have your phone, your keys, your wallet. Phone, keys, wallet. Phone, keys, wallet. And I still do that to this day. Phone, keys, wallet, you know. Phone, keys, wallet. So, I do that with the boys, too. So, I hope that they, God bless them, get a new phone, because that's no fun to not have your phone. Okay. A man said he found a Pokemon wallet in the A man said he found By the way, I think that the cure for COVID is actually cheese touch. If you have been cheese touched at least 100 times in your lifetime by a child with sticky hands, with lots of germs, you are not going to get COVID. I turned that into the principal today. I tried to call Trump. He must be busy, so I just left a message. But I am thinking that the cure for COVID is cheese touch. Just putting it out there. So, a man said he found a Pokemon wallet in the couch cushion of his rental house. I'm really glad that he turned that in. Thank you so much. Somebody out there is looking for their Pokemon wallet that they lost in the couch cushion. Maybe. We don't know. Couch cushion Pokemon. Okay, let's scroll on down here. Hopefully I can... Okay, a woman said her ex-boyfriend stole her phone, other phone stuff, and changed the names on her account. A woman said her ex-boyfriend stole her phone and changed the names on her account. Well, I hope she gets that back, but if it was like in his name, we got some problems. But I hope that gets resolved. Hope that gets resolved. God bless everybody involved. Hopes that gets resolved. Okay, now remember the 6th. Remember, y'all, we're getting close to Thanksgiving. It's time to paint those little pilgrim shirts, little thumbprints and stuff. Just be thankful, be thankful, be thankful. Okay, a woman said she thinks her estranged husband cut the coolant hose in her car and stole her iPhone charger. Y'all, please stop. Please stop. I'm still good friends with my ex-husband. There is no amount of hate stronger than the amount of love that you can have, like especially if you have children involved. The force is stronger. We all know about the dark side. I mean, Vader talks about it. We know about it. But Yoda talks about the other force. You just got to pay attention. It is stronger. Don't go to that other force. Pay attention. There's tons of movies out there. We even got The Mandalorian. Walk the way. Go. Just saying. I'm so sorry. I hope she gets her iPhone charger back. If not, Walmart has them cheaper, I think, than the Dollar General store. Or you can probably go... you know what, hotels have a lot of them because they get left. I don't think they pass them out though, but when I used to help clean, there was a lot there. So hopefully you get your iPhone charger back. Okay, a man said someone drove onto his property and broke the fence down. Well, remember I talk about good fences make good neighbors? Hopefully we get that fence fixed and then it wasn't some fancy old fence. But there's some expensive fences out there, and I hope the car's okay, and I hope everybody involved is okay. Oh, look, here comes a big one. Hold on. Somehow I always miss one. That's the ADHD in me, but usually Vicky helps me out. Vicky Velvo, I love you. I love you. Good news about husband. Been praying for him. That makes me so happy. Love you. Okay, so, hold on. Okay. A manager of a local restaurant said someone called his business and impersonated him. That would be neat. I actually do that sometimes. Like when I see my doctor's office is calling, I answer it like it's them. I mean, hey, this is Dr. Clackett's office. How can we help you today? Because I love all of them at Dr. Clackett's office, and they think it's funny. Okay. A manager of a local restaurant said someone called his business and impersonated him. The caller ordered an employee to take money from the register, buy $350 in green dot cards, I don't even know what that is, and relay the numbers on the phone. The employee did as told and later realized he'd been scammed. Local restaurant said someone called his business. Oh, so he wasn't the one answering the phone. See, I thought that would be funny if he answered the phone and somebody was impersonating him. Like doing like a real voice impersonation. But that's not what happened. So I'm very sorry, and I hope that gets fixed out. Yeah, I think like around the holidays, we get more and more crime. So just, be cautious, situational awareness, and just slow down. My fire chief used to always say, slow down. Slow down. Just slow down. Just slow down. It's okay. A woman said someone stole her stolen motorcycle. A woman said someone sold her stolen motorcycle. Okay, hold on. A woman said someone sold her stolen motorcycle. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't know. Cindy, I'm trying to get the lights in the back out of my head. So she had a stolen motorcycle and somebody stole it. I just got one word. It's called karma. I don't know. Okay, all right, November 10th. A woman said someone stole 2 vacuum cleaners. I remember that used to be the hardest word for me to spell, vacuum. 2 vacuum cleaners and a set of wireless earbuds from her porch. Woman says 2 vacuum, but why is your vacuum cleaner on your porch? Maybe she was cleaning it. And her wireless earbuds from her porch. I hope she gets some back. Those earbuds are expensive. A lot of little kids miss those in school. Don't send your kids to school with their earbuds. Not the little ones. Please not. No. I think that clay is changing. It says that the unicorn transformation clay will change when my face is clean. And that I will turn into a real unicorn. Yeah. Okay. A man said someone... He's just in my computer right now. I still hadn't got that feeling put back in from where the wreck. Remember, I just had that bad wreck a little bit over a month ago, and I'm feeling that. I still hadn't made a chance to get back up there and get it fixed. A man said someone tried to open up a credit card in his name to purchase jewelry. Maybe he was trying to get somebody a nice piece of jewelry. I had a beautiful piece of jewelry made for me. This was hand blown glass. It was a beautiful gift made for me. Been called a bee charmer, from like fried green tomatoes. So she said she was the bee charmer. She could charm the bees. So this was made for me, and it's one of the most beautiful pieces of jewelry I think I've ever seen. It looks like a piece of, like a honeycomb on the inside with little teeny bees. They're not real bees, they're painted bees. Anyway, so here we go. And then my dad, when I was little, he still calls me Buzzy Buzz, because as soon as I could walk, my mom, she wouldn't like lose me, but it was a hard time finding me sometimes. I'd be down the driveway, and I've kind of been that way ever since. Okay, so a woman said her ex-boyfriend from high school keeps making false Facebook profiles and requesting to be her friend. God love him. Move on, baby, move on. When she accepts, he sends her messages and tells her she shouldn't be talking to men on Facebook. Okay, that's stalkerish. Don't accept people's no. So we need to help you, honey. Stop accepting people that you don't know. And he needs to get some help. I would also maybe look into a self-defense class and maybe get some pepper spray in your car. and take different ways home. That's a little bit on the scary side. So that is our crime beat. I got something cool to show you that came in the mail yesterday, and I'm so excited. I have always wanted one. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but you know, we got the music rooms. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, look at this. My didgeridoo. Okay, so I'm a pretty good percussionist. You know, my boys are like in college with, you know, scholarships and everything for their music ability. They're extremely talented. And I'm not bad with drums. I'm not bad. You know, I play tries and snare and everything. I'm not bad. But I think this is going to be it for me. Watch out on the square. You know how they got their little banjos and their little mandolins? Watch out, because I'm going to master this. I've been trying the Mongolian throat singing, and then I found out girls aren't supposed to do it because it's like 2 notes at once, and supposedly we can't do it. Now, of course, I'm thinking, don't tell me I can't do it because I'm a girl. And I think I actually got it when I had a sore throat. I got a recording of it. I'll try to get it up, but it's like, but it's much better when you have a sore throat and almost like hoarse, like I am in the morning before I get my green tea with honey. But is this not the most gorgeous ever? Look at that. I can't stop looking at it. It might be like haunted or something. But I'm going to learn to play this. So when you boys are up there, girls, on the square, watch out. Carrie's going to come up with the didgeridoo. Yeah, weighs like 400 pounds. My little, who knows what I'll be wearing that day. And doing some doing on my didgeridoo. Oh yeah, because that's Appalachian. No, it's not. But I'm so excited about my new piece for my art room. And then we're going to finish up with one more thing today. Holiday time. We got all the Christmas trees up. I heard that DAC, the Delaware Athletic Center, has a tree up. Walmart has a tree up. All the schools inside the elementary school have trees up with the ornaments. So you can get in touch with Bridget Barker. And get in touch with me if you would like to help. I have phenomenal friends that always help each year when it comes to these little guys. Being inside of an elementary school, everything is still magic, and it is incredible, and it is wonderful. So I want to share with you probably the most priceless gift I've ever been given by a student. And I mean, I have phenomenal gifts from my own children, but this was from a student, and there's no amount of money in the world that you could give me for what I'm about to show you. There was a little girl, and she was kind of difficult to deal with. And then I always remind myself that those that are the most difficult to love need love the most. And that's not only with children, that's also with adults. Kind of remember that. But this little girl was kind of difficult, and I am lucky enough to be a magnet for those. To this day, I'm blessed. And she was getting ready to leave. She had been put into the foster care system, and this was probably about 7 years ago. And I'd gotten her a couple little things, and I knew that she was getting ready to go. I just didn't know when. So I had them there at the school, and I gave them to her, you know, like in a little bag to make sure that she got them. And she gave me this envelope. And I opened it up, And she had, you know, I've kept every card, every picture that any child has ever given me, period. I have a huge crate. They're all there. I try to laminate them and date them and keep all of the different names on them. But this isn't the only thing that is in this envelope. She gave me all she had to give. She wanted to give me something. And all she had to give me was a crayon. A used crayon that is slightly molded into this envelope with her picture that she markered of us being best friends, into an envelope that was dirtied, and by the time it got to me, it already had been kind of ripped and tattered from the journey into her backpack into the school. But you had better believe that if the house caught fire, I would grab this envelope with my priceless crayon. Because again, it was all she had to give. We are surrounded by beauty. We are surrounded by so much. And I know that the holidays, for a while I used to sing, you know, it's the most stressful time of the year. And it can be, and it is for a lot of us, especially when we are struggling because we want to do more. But it doesn't have to be the big boxes that come in from Amazon. I don't know where she is now, but I think of her. Especially every time I see an orange crayon. I love you all. I'll see you next week. I'll probably have some Sunday therapy to share. But I love you. Take care of yourself. You're worth it. And don't run into people's fences. I love you. Bye.